I'm going to bring Jared in on Skype. Jared, this is really about the open sourcing program, but why don't you tell us about QuantConnect first, and then we'll talk about the open sourcing program.
So QuantConnect was founded to make algorithmic trading easier and to lower the barriers to entry so that people could design quantitative strategies. I'm not sure what everyone's background is, but to design quantitative strategies, it's fairly difficult. You need a lot of data and a lot of processing power, and there isn't a lot of information out there how to do it. And so we started about 2 years ago now, and we've built this online backtesting platform so that you can design strategies in a web browser, and then if you want, you can share them with the community. We're really excited. We're coming up to a really interesting point in the company now where we've finished the live trading and we're getting our first users live trading. And we're actually just starting another initiative to open source the platform.
Okay, so Jared, tell us about the open. So in summary, QuantConnect is a cloud-based, essentially trading platform or backtesting platform. Is that right? For hedgies or for algo traders. Is that right?
Yes, at its core, it takes any data, equities, futures, options, anything which has a time and a value, and you can, import foreign data. We've got Indian users importing Indian exchange data, and then run an analysis using event-driven backtesting, and then deploy the identical strategy to a live trading environment. So a nice example is Bitcoin. So there's a lot of free data around Bitcoin, and there's some great APIs for Bitcoin trading. And so at its core, we were designed for finance, but some users have sort of warped the platform to run backtests on Bitcoin data and then do live trading to Bitcoin REST APIs, which was not what we prepared it for. But, it's interesting to see what people come up with.
Okay, so now can you tell us about this open source program? So what's that about and how do people get involved?
So we sort of went to the drawing board and just was thinking about the future of the company. And we've previously been a relatively closed source company. But we know that as an engineer, you really need the code. If you want to program, and get deep into the environment that you're working in, you need the source code of the underlying engine so that you can hack it and you can modify it and extend it to whatever you want to do. So it was a bit scary, but we've decided that we're going to open source all our work. It's roughly 2 years work, and it'll enable you to run backtests and live trading from your desktop in a C# environment. But the cool thing that's unique about what we're doing is we're still keeping our cloud environment. So we're actually going to build the world's first hybrid. You're going to have your desktop environment where you design your strategy over a week of data, and then you'll send it to the cloud, and you can use our tick library of 4 terabytes and our cluster of computers. And so it'll be like a hybrid algorithmic trading platform between the cloud and the desktop environment. So we're open sourcing that, so now everyone will be able to design and code strategies at home, which should be a really interesting new angle for the company. Yeah, no, and just the only thing, if we're sort of looking for the first 100 engineers who love the platform and love what we're doing, and so we're starting this as like a crowdfunding campaign. So if we reach 100 people that are supporting the platform, supporting the program, just with the $10 a month subscription, then we're going to open source it to everyone. So it's sort of like a Kickstarter for quant trading.
That's right. But you're running it off your own platform, not Kickstarter.
Right. Well, ideally, we want long-term commitments. We want people that will be the foundation of the open source community going forward. So we're asking people to go to the platform and sign up. It's a $10 a month subscription, and then if we reach 100, it's just enough to cover the data and the servers. But more, what we want is you know, we want, you know, the community, the open source community to get behind it. And we feel like 100 engineers would be a great kickstart to that open source movement for QuantConnect. Okay, brilliant. Does anyone have any questions for Jared?
How can I reach you if I want to, you know, discuss possibly open sourcing? I mean, your technology and putting it in, because I have my company Aetna produces a white label trading platform that we white label for broker dealers and other developers, and it would be great to, you know, have a technology like yours built in. Awesome. Yeah, no, I'm very familiar with Aetna. I think we've talked before. It's Jared Broad, QuantConnect.com. You can reach me, jared@quantconnect.com. Okay, fair enough.
Can I also say Jared's details are on our event listing, so you'll be able to see his LinkedIn profile. So if you check the event listing, there are links through to Jared and through to QuantConnect, or in the worst case, just email me and I'll give you Jared's details.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to have a question?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm curious what Bitcoin exchanges people have tested out the quant strategies on.
This was just with Bitstamp so far, but who knows? We're only just starting the live trading program. Bitstamp has a great REST API. So the way that we've designed the custom data, you can point it to fixed files like CSV files and zip files, and then you could also point it to a REST endpoint, or, you know, scrape the web or something like that. And so, you know, one user's doing Bitcoin, the other one's doing binary trading, binary options trading, or something like that, because it's the underlying event engine, like a time series event engine that you can apply to, you know, predicting the weather. You could take in temperature data and pressure data and predict the weather. The potential is really limitless.
Thanks.
You mentioned live trading. Are you using a broker-dealer and if so, are you routing trades to any specific exchanges like IEX or anything like that?
Yeah, so at the moment we've launched with one broker called Tradia.com, and they're a fairly new brokerage. They've got a great API that we've managed to plug into, and they're offering $1,000 of free commissions for any signups that come through QuantConnect, and each trade is $3.50. So we're rolling out interactive brokers hopefully in January, but in order to keep the costs super low, we have to take the data from the brokerage at the moment. Maybe in the long term we can take it from, you know, directly from the exchanges.
Great, thank you.
Okay, I think we're done there. Jared, thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you all.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.